Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I'm Tanya with yanxa.creations, and we're going to be real crafty today because we are playing around with the new 3D Tumbler apps. So I went on to Creative Fabrica looking for something, and right on your landing page, as soon as you get on the page, I saw these 3D Tumbler apps. I'm like, what? These are gorgeous. So I started searching and I found tons of 3D Tumbler apps, and I was just so excited about it. So if you don't know what Creative Fabrica is, it is a website where you can get all your graphics and fonts, you can get training, you can get everything that you need to be creative. So if you have never been to Creative Fabrica, check out my description for links to try it out for free. Now, I will take you onto Creative Fabrica quickly and just show you the 3D Tumbler apps, and the choices are enormous. They have tons of things right now for coming up to July 4th. They have all kinds of things. So here we are on Creative Fabrica's page where you can have access to everything. So you can get a yearly all access now for $4.99 a month, and this is billed annually as $59.88 per year. You can pay monthly, but it's going to be around $9 a month for your all access membership. So let's scroll down, and as you get on the landing page and you see your recommendations here, here it is, 3D Tumbler apps. So these are 3D flower Tumbler apps, but if you come on up to the search and just type in 3D Tumbler apps, you'll find that you have a whole host. Take a look at these. Oh my goodness. So you have water droplets 3D. Look at these flowers over here. Oh my goodness. Take a look at this. Oh, these are new. I had not seen these before. Camping, 3D seaside. Wow. If you are not an all access member, these range from around $3 to $4. And as you can see at the top of the page, your all access membership for the year is $4.99 a month. And you can have access to everything, all of these 3D Tumbler apps, including millions of fonts and graphics. You have access to 3D craft. Okay, so let's get back to the video. So I found this really gorgeous orchid. Have a look. It's a 3D Tumbler app of orchids. I was thinking about, what if I could get something that is more of a Jamaican flavor? So I went searching. I typed in 3D hummingbirds. I got some options. I typed in 3D hibiscus. I got some options. But I still didn't find exactly what I was looking for. So if you've been to Creative Fabrica before, you know that there's something that is called Spark. Okay? So I went on to Creative Fabrica Spark and I said, hey, why don't I create my own 3D Tumbler app with what I want? Creative Fabrica Spark allows you to be as creative as you want. So if you are creative and you can describe exactly what you want to see, you can go ahead and type it in and the AI will generate an image for you. So that's what I did. And here, take a look at what I generated. So the first thing I did was say that I wanted a 3D hibiscus in red, green, and gold. And then I asked for a 3D hummingbird in those colors. So I got these two images and put them together, and then I gave it a nice textured background. And so we're gonna be putting this onto a tumbler as well. All right, so I've got my tumblers pre-prepared. I'm not touching them because I've already cleaned them up. And I showed you my images. And of course, we are going to be needing some high temperature gloves. I'm going to be using my Vivor 20-ounce tumbler press. So I did go ahead and set my printer to premium presentation matte and high quality, and I did set my printer to reverse the image. So that's what I did right there. I am printing on HTV Ron's sublimation paper, and I'm also using HTV Ron's sublimation ink. It's the ink I've been using since I started out. All right, So I've cleaned them off. So now I'm going to go ahead and trim down my designs. Everything is trimmed up, so it's time to start wrapping these tumblers for the magic.
Let's go, grab a cup of coffee, pour it over ice, take it for a walk while we talk about our lives. I just wanna spend some quality time, and I don't need a gift, I don't need to know your sign, and we don't need to do something you don't really like. I just wanna spend some quality.
We are back, our tumblers are prepped and ready to go. So if you take a look at this one sort of looks like I over taped. And I probably really did, because once I went to wrap the tumbler, I realized that I had cut this a little bit short. I don't have any overlap, just a little bit short. So I really had to work to get those two pieces to sit side by side. So I am thinking it is possible that I will end up with a white line, a small white line, but fingers crossed for the best. Press is beeping, so it's ready to go. Alrighty guys, I am back. I just finished pressing them right over there, and we are back to unravel them. So this one is cold now. This one is pretty cool, so we can go ahead and unravel these. Which one should I start with? Right there, and you know, at the bottom I was thinking pull tighter, and I was like, nah, it's gonna be okay, I'm gonna have a white seam anyway, and I didn't have a white seam in the rest of it. So here is the 3D image. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow, guys, if you've never been on Creative Fabrica, go ahead, use my link in the description for a free trial. Okay, so let's open the other one. Ready, guys? Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh my goodness, look at that. Let's pull that back out. There you go. And I didn't want this to be completely black, so I did put a textured background there. So as you can see, you have some gray areas here. This portion is a bit white, but you have some gray texture going on. That's great. So remember guys, I created this using Creative Fabrica Spark. So and as you can see, this is pretty basic. This was just me saying that I wanted a hibiscus in these colors, and I wanted the hummingbird in those colors. But if you can dream it, describe it, then the AI will create it. So go ahead, try out Creative Fabrica Spark. It is a awesome tool. Guys, what do you think? So this one for sure does look 3D. It was designed as a 3D tumbler wrap, and they have tons of them. It is gorgeous. This one I made using Creative Fabrica Spark. Tell me what you think in the comments. Does this look 3D? I mean, whether it's 3D or not, it is gorgeous. But let me know, does this look 3D? I think it actually needs a little bit more dimension to it, like this one, but it is still fabulous. So go ahead and leave me some comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.